Thank you, Jay. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Etihad Stadium on what is a really pleasant September night for this Champions League game. So let's tonight, and of course we start with Manchester City, and Pep Guardiola makes changes, 4 of them from the team on match day 1. Diaz, Gomez, Silva and Foden drop out. John Stones, Ilkay Gundogan, Nathan Ake and Riyad Mahrez are the players who come in. Gundogan and Haaland start against their old club, as does Manuel Akanji, who keeps his place and makes his home debut. Calvin Phillips is fit. Just how dangerous Erling Haaland is, knowing him and stopping him. And he goes towards Haaland with Dortmund side. It's noticeable already how deep of Alexander Meyer, who's not the first Mounier on that side. Nathan Ake, Modeste was waiting in the Jack Grealish. That's a foul on his England teammate by Bellingham, who then just has a little word with Hummels, finding Bellingham. Bellingham calmly away. Nicely done on that side. Cancelo still going. He somehow managed to find a way through. It is going to be given as a goal kick. The assistant couldn't see because he's on the other side. Stones. Fraction too high for Haaland and Black. One of them here is Sally Oschan, who can hit one. Rayner. Bellingham. Nicely done there by Jude. Needs to get himself into the box here. Sharpish. Grealish in possession there by De Bruyne. Importantly to Mahrez. And then Hummels across. 99th game in Europe tonight for Matt Grealish. Little shimmy. Here's Haaland. Quiet start for him, but don't let that fool you. Sign of had on target so far tonight. Jude Bellingham intercepted. Royce challenged by De Bruyne. Haaland in there as well. Stones. Here's Haaland. Joao Cancelo lines up the shot. Lots of power. Had a lot of big decisions right at Dortmund. Giovanni Reyna to Jude Bellingham. Expecting someone to actually make more of that. It's a really good position that Mounier wished to go at Mounier. Opens up the angle and shoots. Blocked by Bellingham, who then just gave a little fist bump to the supporters behind the Manchester City goal. It's a corner though to City. Haaland looking to turn away from Hummels and then play the ball out now to Grealish. Grealish looking to shoot once more. Lovely turn by De Bruyne. Haaland couldn't quite reach tomorrow. It. Be needed, but here's Bellingham. Rayner coming forward down that side. Defended by Sula, picked up then by Gundogan, but that was good work just outside his own penalty area.
The first opportunity, De Bruyne a little bit of space. Looks for
Kanji. Bellingham looking to turn. And in the end he was dispossessed by Rodri. Well, there's the half-time whistle, and off goes Pep Guardiola. Try and find a way to make his team better in the final third. Said though in the first half, the likes of Phil Foden, Bernardo Silva, Julian Alvarez, all available off the Manchester City bench. Won't be too far away. They've started the second half, Manchester City, with 5. Jude Bellingham, Guardiola. Here's Kevin De Bruyne, whips it in. Haaland was coming in, but Meyer was there. Nice clean take by the Dortmund goalkeeper. It's a rare occasion. Plays it into Modeste and then Bellingham. Now that's an interesting ball. Oschan plays it on. Marco Reus might be in. Still going here. Couldn't hit the target. What a chance. Flowing move on the counter-attack from Borussia Dortmund, and Marco Reus, who's usually trying to return it. De Bruyne was appealing for the foul. Haaland's had the shot. That was a good stop by Sula. That's finds Bellingham. He misses out Rayner, does find Mounier. Modeste is in the mid. Cleared as far as Marco Reus. It's deflected and in is Jude Bellingham. Marco Reus's delivery and the delicate touch from Jude Bellingham. And Borussia Dortmund take the lead at the Etihad against Manchester City.
It's the second phase, isn't it? Instinctive from Bellingham to see it. They made the first contact there. Just look at Bellingham. He's onside. He gets in between. I think it's Haaland and Akanji. Look at that. Keeper no chance.
He plays at the weekend. Jude Bellingham, who plays 100th game for De Bruyne with the ball. Straight into the Akanji. Kevin De Bruyne. Haaland looking to get in behind them for the first time. Tight angle. Too tight even for him.
Brilliant play, brilliant movement. Can he just pull it back to...
His record in this competition is unbelievable. Bernardo Silva hits it straight, and the goal's Haaland off and running through the middle. Really. Cancelo. It's a great ball in towards De Bruyne, who was stretching for it, couldn't quite get there. It's a lot more like it, no platforms. Foden for Manchester City. Brilliant interception by Hummels. To tap in for Haaland if he didn't get there.
Magnificent defending. Just seen Sewell at moments before. What a pass, haven't they?
Well, Marco Reus is running in behind. Edison's come a long way. The flag does go up in the end. Stones for Manchester City. Oh, yes! What a goal! It's an absolute wonder strike from John Stones. Where on earth did he find that from? Manchester City won, Borussia Dortmund won. It's a rocket.
You just wondered, did it take a deflection? It seemed to go in the middle of the goal. That's the first. I'm not going to say it's a
German team at all. What a ball that is by Cancelo! By Haaland! Wonderful! Sometimes you cannot believe your eyes. What a pass! What a finish! What a moment here at the Etihad. Haaland against his old club after a brilliant ball by Cancelo. And just like that, City lead Dortmund 2-1, and it was written in the stars.
Unbelievable pass. Great at Haaland. Incredible. Another goal for Haaland with one touch inside the 6-yard box. This pass is absolutely sensational. The movement, he knows where it's going. Look at that. All set up for a half.
Yeah, that was half a chance as well for Dortmund. Here's Alvarez, might be in for another. Still might be. Foden. Calvin Phillips.
Go and win the Champions League this season. That man there, what a signing.
Still a bit of work for them to do. This is a fantastic run there by Donyell Malen. Showed tremendous confidence.
Oof, that was a challenge.
Foden, Bellingham's gone in, the two England players squaring in stage because there is the full-time whistle. Well, it was a game that was running away from Manchester City. They couldn't get started. Pep Guardiola straight in to converse with Daniele Orsato, the referee, in no uncertain terms. And there's a card out there for the Manchester City manager, who then gives the referee a consoling hug. That might just diffuse that situation. But the story of the night was that they huffed and puffed Manchester City and couldn't get started. It was Jude Bellingham with a goal to get them in front. John Stones, though.